Wake up, kids, it's Joe and Nick for your weekend vacation. Grab your stool, squat on down for crappy animation. Let the gangsta commentary prop open your eyelids and watch some TV shows that have it even worse than they did. So fill your bowls, use your spoons, it's Shaturday morning cartoons.
Happy Saturday, Hello, and welcome to all welkers near and far to Saturday Morning Cartoons. I'm George, here as always with Nick and Joe of the Found Footage Festival.
Hi.
Joining us, Professor Caitlin McGurk of the Billy Ireland Cartoon Library and Museum. How are we all doing this early Saturday morning?
Oh, I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm ready to get this party started.
I wanted to bring up a cartoon-related thing now that we have Caitlin here. So, Caitlin, you're visiting New York, and you found, what was it, on Craigslist or somewhere, a used costume for a comic strip?
Yeah, so this woman posted on Facebook about, in an Ernie Bushmiller's Nancy fan group, about the fact that she owned a mascot costume that was created of Nancy for the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade.
Oh, wow.
In the parade between 1984 and 1986, and did anyone want it? And people went wild over this thing, of course. And I had sent multiple messages, and I thought there's no way I was going to get it. And that was back in July. And days before my recent trip out to New York, she contacted me to see if I was still interested. And George drove me to her house in Cinnaminson, New Jersey. And we picked up this mascot costume that is pretty outstanding.
Let's take a look. See,
That's
is this you
cow.
inside the costume, or is this George? It's hard to
That's
tell.
me inside of
Okay.
the costume.
Yeah.
George had to take the door off the hinges just to get it inside because it's so massive.
For real?
Yeah. And
Whoa.
it only has mildly horrifying water damage on the face.
Oh,
see
yeah,
that.
I see that. Yeah, it looks like beard stubble or something.
Maybe
Yeah.
throw up when I put it on, but you know.
Yeah.
You can clean that up.
How did it smell from the inside? Yeah,
Not
it was
good at
fine.
all.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I think maybe, I don't know, it could have caused like a mild allergic reaction to George just being near it. But.
Right. Probably. Yeah.
But oddly, there's not much research about allergies related to giant mascot heads. But
needs to
hopefully
be.
in the future.
I'm
yeah.
funding it. Well,
Did-
congratulations.
Was it for free? You got it for free, right?
for
She was just
free.
giving it away. And then,
Yeah.
and what are you going to do with it? What's the plan?
It'll be part of the museum collection.
Oh,
here.
really?
in
Okay.
Ireland. Yeah, but it was funny because I asked her like, "Oh, so are you a big Nancy fan?" And before I could even get the words out, she was like, "No, not at all." And she's just had this thing forever. She said she found it at a estate sale and bought it just so that she could like put it on and wave to her neighbors. Which she did a few times, which I love that.
Wow.
I do too. Yeah.
But otherwise, she's just had it for like over a decade.
That's incredible.
I'm
Yeah.
so glad she just didn't throw it in the garbage. I feel like 9 out of 10 people are just throwing it in the garbage or taking it to Salvation Army or something. Yeah.
Oh, what would they do with it there? Can you imagine? Oh, the life of a costume. Well, today we're going to be watching the first episode of the insanely convoluted 1982 cartoon Pandamonium. Here's a TV bumper for it.
Enter the Starcade, Saturdays on CBS. As three talking pandas meet up with mystical characters. Pandamonium, Saturdays on CBS.
That was it. So I think that does a poor job describing it, but
It did not sell me. I'm not excited at all.
That promo was enough to get me very excited about that cartoon. So this is one that I watched. It's one of my earliest memories is watching Pandamonium.
know your audience.
Are you a panda man or something? Like, what's your deal?
No.
No?
I think in fairness, I just think I just watched every cartoon at that age. So,
Every cereal, every cartoon.
Well,
Didn't
speaking of
take
which,
much.
do we have any cereals or mugs we'd like to share?
Yeah, I've been.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm drinking out of this is a muscle mug that Bob Hedges sent. He sent all these he sent liver. He sent
Yeah, I've got the gallbladder over here.
Kidney is over here. That'll be next week's mug. But yeah, this is muscle, and I probably should have washed it first. I think because every time I take a sip, I smell something that I don't know. It smells like mouth. I don't know.
Whenever I see the that mug in the office, I think it's the red monster from Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
You know, where Bugs Bunny
What-
parts his hair
yeah.
and does his nails at one point.
Yeah.
It's got
that's right.
shoes on, sneakers, right?
Mhm.
Yep. Nope,
Yeah.
Nick, that it's muscle. Yeah,
Got it.
that's what
Makes
it is.
perfect
It's
sense.
muscle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have my mug that anonymous Melinda made that I was able to pick up when I was in the office 2 weeks ago, and I hope the person will reveal themselves to get a proper thank you. It's beautiful.
Nice. That's the ultra meta, like, who is it? You holding the mug of George, holding the mug of
Yep.
the mug holding the George. Yeah. And I think we have one more. George, is this one yours?
Yeah, I didn't realize. I saw it
Okay.
there. I thought there were only two, and that one's
No,
yours.
I think
but
this one's yours.
I can't
Nick
wait
got
to
his, and I got mine. Yeah, I'll
can't
put
wait
it
to
right
get
over
a
here.
mug with a picture of me holding that one.
Well, we did get a shot of Caitlin holding that up, so I think the
Yes.
cycle will continue. I just went with a cereal this time because I thought there was no more appropriate one than Panda Puffs, peanut butter Panda Puffs from Nature's Enviro Kids.
Yeah.
You're a
And
panda.
I guess so. I'm a peanut butter man for sure, peanut butter cereal man. So, and ladies and gentlemen, if you have kids, I do hope they're Enviro Kids. I just think that's important for the planet.
It's genetic. You can't like make them be
Oh, is that right?
one. Yeah.
I like that they make that like this is like the healthy cereal, but like how much sugar's in it? There's got to be a shitload of sugar. Come on.
Yeah, 210 with milk.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah,
that's calories.
and what's the niacin level at? Probably very low. There's probably hardly any niacin in there at all.
There's more niacin than Panda in there. I'll say that.
There's not even a listing for it.
Exactly.
Very little.
Children need niacin.
Can you hold up the box again? Look at the angle in which the milk is going into that bowl. That's something.
Let's see.
Oh, it looks like someone's like pissing milk into this bowl. There's no way pouring doesn't work like that.
Oh, I
you're
see.
right.
Yeah, just kind of. Yeah, you're right. It does look like this is a toilet maybe here,
And the panda looks horrified at what's going on that can't be seen outside of the box.
Who is that loose cannon that is just taking? It's just like I'm gonna just like jut this out at the. Yeah. Oh, I don't like that at all. Excellent observation.
I will give this. Besides this looking like somebody's pissing milk into a cereal bowl, They've donated $3.5 million to help endangered and vulnerable animals. So they're doing some good for the pandas as well. What do you have, George?
I've got a mug of it's Franz Kafka's The Trial, as drawn by Robert Crumb.
Crumb version.
Yeah, that it's what you want to be thinking about.
Kids love cartoons, so
right.
I didn't see you take a sip from it though, George. That was the.
Oh well, I didn't want to get any of the paper from the inside.
Oh, okay.
All
right. Yeah.
I don't need a paper cut right now.
Yeah.
All right. So, Pandamonium. When I say 1982's Pandamonium, I'm not talking about the 1982 slasher film parody Pandamonium, nor the 2019 actual slasher film Pandamonium. I'm talking about the 1982 CBS cartoon that almost certainly started with a name and worked backward. Somebody thought, what if we spell Pandemonium with an A? It writes itself. And
they definitely came up with a title first.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And so let's get right into this plot. Now, while attempting to steal the Pyramid of Power on another planet, an evil wizard named Mandragore accidentally sends it to Earth, where it breaks into pieces and gives special powers to three pandas, Algernon, Chesty, and Timothy.
You lost me already.
Okay.
All right.
There's going to be a quiz at the end. As a result of the pyramid, they can talk. It's Pandemonium. Also, there are teenage siblings Peter and Peggy.
Yep. Checks out.
Peter was voiced by Neil Ross, who did many voices on G.I. Joe and Transformers. Most memorably, he was Shipwreck, and here he is dressed like Shipwreck at a Comic-Con. Which is insane. And Peggy was voiced by our friend, past Saturday Morning Cartoons guest, Katie Lee, who appeared to be Richie and Richard.
Yes.
The one show I think that's really a real oddball show, my first series called Pandamonium, was pretty
remember Pandemonium.
bizarre.
I've been lobbying to watch Pandemonium. We'll get to it at some point on this.
It's something worth dropping your mouth over.
Okay. Yes. Look forward to that.
Anyhow, Mandragore comes to Earth and searches for the pieces of the pyramid. Also, the three pandas can form one larger panda named Papa Panda.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's
All of
Voltron.
this is what
Human
we're
centipede.
about to watch, both in the intro and in the episode itself, the first episode that sets up the whole series. So there was some merchandising. You've got, some cool puzzles. Nick, I know you'd be interested in the Pandamonium game, of course.
Very interested.
Or the, the puffy stickers available on eBay. But this is by far the most challenging cartoon I've had to watch. Unsurprisingly, it lasted one season of 13 episodes. Now, some warnings, it has a narrator and a laugh track.
Yes, I love a laugh track.
I don't think we're going to be able to get through this whole episode. I'm going to say that we should have a vote halfway through to decide whether or not we're going to keep going. It's the first.
Let's just do it now. Let's do the vote now. Let's do the vote now.
I think.
Yes, this is my childhood
you know what?
cartoon.
I say let's just skip to the commercials. Let's just go. Let's cut our losses.
No, I just want to say before we start the cartoon that all I remember from this is 3 wisecracking pandas, which I loved. The whole backstory with the wizard and all that. When I started digitizing the VHS tape, I was like, "What is this? The right cartoon?" I definitely didn't remember them forming a giant panda, so I cannot wait to see this.
We have the actual. Yeah, this is what Nick was transcoding here.
Yeah,
it's the actual tape. So, all right, I'm gonna. Yeah,
it's a lot. It's just a lot.
But
so
MGM, they had a studio behind this. The studio was like, "Yeah, this sounds great."
I don't know the inner workings. I couldn't find much about it.
Okay.
But let's watch part 1 of Pandemonium, the beginning.
This was a 7-night rental here, up in the top corner here.
Still going.
7-night rental.
It feels like 7 nights.
Yeah.
Mandragore, master of evil, steals the magical pyramid of power. Whoever has the pyramid controls the universe. But it falls and explodes in far-off Tibet, its pieces scattering all over the earth. Only an American boy sees the explosion. He and his sister fly there and meet 3 panda bears who help them fight Mandragore.
What?
From the skies, Mandragore controls wind,
Took a big leap with that
thunder,
sentence.
and lightning. But on Earth, his powers disappear, and he can only control the minds of others, and they carry out his evil plans. The race to recover the pieces of the pyramid is on. It's Pandamonium!
Nick and his sister are watching this, so like, yeah, okay, I'm on board. Sounds great.
Pandemonium, pandemonium.
Oh yeah.
What? This is insane.
Pandemonium, pandemonium, pandemonium.
So we can agree that this isn't real, right? This is not a real cartoon.
No, this is a parody. This is
Yeah.
a spoof. This is an Adult Swim cartoon. Okay, so but were pandas big in pop culture at this point? Like, why did they shit this out so quickly?
Again, they started
came
with
up with
the
the pun.
word. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was the pun. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, all right.
So again, now we get to watch that whole story over the course of one episode.
Oh, it's the origin story.
Yeah. It's the beginning.
The enchanted pyramid of power, mystical source of all energy. Who possesses it can rule all worlds everywhere.
What god invented this scenario?
Mandragore, the most evil being in all worlds anywhere, attempts to steal it.
All worlds anywhere.
And he's evil for no reason at all. He's just evil.
Makes sense.
I, Mandragore, claim the pyramid of power and hold
And I'm thinking out loud.
power.
As a kid, I just would have been like, "Where are the wisecracking pandas?"
But the pyramid resists.
Harry.
Yeah.
I can't believe how much I cut, and this still seems to go on forever.
Baby.
But it's a lot of Super Friends
The
sounds.
Pyramid of Power tumbles towards the tiny planet Earth and its unsuspecting, peaceful inhabitants, where it suddenly shatters in a dazzling explosion.
What was that?
It's the end of the world.
That's the Mike Nesmith of them, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I love this constant.
I mean, the opening with the wizard, you never guess is a cartoon of the laugh track.
Thanks. I needed that. It woke me up.
The explosion is
Yeah,
seen by
there's
only
really an
one
audience
other
there.
person. Holy golden nebula! 18-year-old Peter Darrow, working overtime during summer vacation.
Why did they give his exact age?
Tibet.
18-year-old,
Himalayan mountains.
barely legal.
This is important. Look, it's pointing off that way. Come on, guys. Let's see where it leads.
Using a credit card left by their vacationing parents, Peter Darrow flies to Tibet, accompanied by his younger sister, Peggy.
What?
We're right over the spot you marked on the map, Peter, and look! All the instruments are going crazy.
Her outfit's nuts.
I loved it.
Brace yourself, Peg. I'm gonna put us down in the jungle clearing.
How old is he?
18.
Okay.
Old enough to fly a plane.
I thought the plane would be like a dune buggy style, like with a personality.
Oh, big bird fall from sky.
That's not a bird brain. It's an airplane.
That was my next guess. Are you all right?
Oh.
Where? Hold it.
I don't see no bears.
You ninnies. We're the bears. The bears are us.
We are? I thought we were pandas.
We are. Pandas are bears.
Wow,
I'm a bear.
a bear.
This here is Timothy, the brave. He's Algernon, the bright. And I'm Chesty,
the bully.
What do you mean, bully? Glad to see you. How are you? Welcome to Tibet.
You talk?
I not only talk, but I'm fluent in 6 extinct languages.
It's a miracle.
Classic Tibetan accent.
It's not a miracle. It's the Pyramid of Power.
Who said that?
One of you must have found a piece of the enchanted pyramid.
I'm rooting for him.
What's up, pyramid?
He's the most interesting character by far.
Yeah.
I don't know. The dumb panda's my current favorite.
I must have it. And I will have it. Since before time, the most valuable
scary.
object in all existence has been the Pyramid of Power. When it exploded on your foolish planet, the pieces scattered everywhere. That is the first piece to be found.
George, you could go as the guy for Halloween.
To the next.
Next year.
And the next will show the way to another until I reassemble the entire pyramid.
Wait, he's
And
telling the
then,
whole.
with
He's
its
telling his whole
power,
plan right now.
I will
Yep.
become master
Okay.
of all
Think he's in a
universes.
James Bond movie?
All beings everywhere will bow down to Mandragora.
Peter Darrow doesn't bow to anybody.
Especially when I'm around.
I will have it.
Yeah, that's the right reaction.
Stand there.
Plus, to animate.
It's like a lion. You're supposed to stand still. So the tree can Sense your fear.
Papa Panda.
Oh, classic Hanna-Barbera running.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
So disturbing. How do they fit together? Where do the genitals go?
I know.
A lot of questions.
What's happening?
Exactly. I'm with her. Like, what's happening?
So, there is more to those prattling, prancing, perfidious pandas than I thought. I will withdraw and wait.
Okay. That's the end of part 1.
Wow, an evil wizard, wisecracking pandas, and 2 teenagers. Is that right?
I mean, this is shatty. This is shatty. This is what
But, like-
Shaturday's all about, and I love it. I mean, that's why we did the show, is because of Shaturday. Yeah, it's chatty.
Yeah.
And so wait, they stole their parents' credit card to buy the plane to go.
I was confused about the credit card too.
Yeah.
Well,
And he knew how to he knew how to fly it right away. And
It's a lot of things that didn't need to be said. Well, I guess they were trying to appeal to every single possible demographic. Like, they got to be kids, but not too young, because they can do grown-up things like fly a plane.
Yeah.
You got bears, talking bears.
Yeah.
Mandragore.
Well, there's the 70s, there was the Hair Bear bunch. There were 3 bears that were funny, and they had hair, wild hair, but I think they were just trying to get out of their zoo, like that's enough of a premise. But then this one's like, nope, let's add the teens, let's add the evil wizard, a pyramid of power, a credit card, and the Voltron thing.
Yeah, there's no explaining Papa Panda.
But also, like, MGM, like, put this out. Like, MGM is a reputable studio. Like, it's a well-known, reputable studio. You've seen MGM. All of this. Sure. This is like, I would expect this from Deke, maybe, but like,
this is sub Deke.
Well, it
This
seems
is
like some board member's 10-year-old son wrote the plot of the thing, and they just had to greenlight it.
There's some nepotism involved with this one for sure.
Written by a panda, obviously.
Yeah.
All right, so some commercials.
Thank God.
I happened upon a product that had been discontinued, and it made me think, what are some other things that I don't remember that people used to eat for some reason? Saturday morning cartoons will be right back.
So cool.
You remember this?
Yeah. I bought a can and tried it.
Even people who love potato chips are surprised at how good Keebler's new O'Boysies
Oh, O'Boysies.
taste.
Yeah.
They're boisterous.
They're bubbly, crackly, roisterous, so full of Idaho potato taste. Oh, boys are oh boisterous.
New from the Keebler Elves, O'Boysies potato snack chips in original and sour cream and onion. So bubbly, crackly, so Idaho potatoey, you'll say...
Glorious, notorious, delicious, and uproarious. They're Keebler's new oh boysies, and oh boysies are oh boisterous.
No, wait, Caitlin. Of course, you don't remember O'Boysies, right?
I remember O'Boysies, and also just not a great snack name. Like, hard to pronounce, hard to spell. Like, why?
No, it's not good. But do you remember the Keebler Elves though?
Of course.
Okay, you know them. All right.
Still around. Yeah.
O'Boysies were the whatchamacallit of potato chips, I think.
Yeah. Well, whatchamacallits are still around.
Did you guys ever have the bubblegum soda?
I tried it once, yeah. But even like, it was a novelty at the time. I think it was in high school, and I brought it to school, and we tried it, just kind of do taste tests. Mm-hmm. It tasted like bubblegum flavor, but in a drinkable carbonated form.
Is Hubba Bubba still around? The chewing gum?
I think so. A lot of it's not.
I don't think so. Hubba Bubba?
Because a lot of there are all these discontinued products that have recently been brought back.
Oh no, it is. It is, yeah. And maybe it was discontinued and came back for a while.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, it's back. Yep. Returned in 2004.
New Heinz Easy Squirt Ketchup has a nozzle that makes it easy to draw.
on food. Times Easy Squirt. It's fun for your food.
Never saw that before. Horrifying.
Oh,
that was very
Where
90s.
was that from?
Definitely mid 90s, late 90s.
My brain remembers it.
I remember it, and I also remember when Burger King like released, I think, purple and green ketchup, and we like went there directly after school to make sure we got some.
It worked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, more Keebler elves.
Come on down and taste something new. Right, Uncle Ernie. In your dreams.
Oh, the nephews?
Exotic, man. Chips. New pizzerias.
They're hip.
Cranking with real pizza dough. Cheese, spices, radical grub.
We got pizzerias.
Tastes like
Yeah.
real pizza.
They were amazing.
Tell me louder. Pizzerias rule. Groovy chips, huh, boys? What'd he say?
So what'll it be today, Bob? Coffee? Pepsi?
Surprise me.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone.
Hey, this is
We'll be fighting YouTube for this one.
Coffee Cola.
Oh, yeah.
It's Pepsi. It's coffee. It's new
Yeah,
Pepsi Kona.
you had to watch
There's
an ad.
Diet Pepsi Kona.
Anything else? Did you do something with your hair?
Pepsi Kona, now available in diet. Surprise.
Now back to Saturday morning cartoons. I remember that because somebody handed me a can of it in senior year of college while I was walking around campus. It was only test marketed in the mid-Atlantic states, and they didn't end up picking it up, but Tom Jones was brought in for some reason.
But you touched a Kona.
I drank a Pepsi Kona. It was horrible.
Do you have any photos of you holding the Pepsi Kona? Just like
No, that was
or taking a sip of it, even better.
No, it would have been with a disposable camera. We're talking like 97, and you wouldn't be able to make out anything.
There would have been the flash and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay.
well, now they're Coca-Cola. I've actually tried their Coca-Cola with coffee now. So the idea wasn't entirely, I guess, discarded because you can still get those in bodegas right now.
Maybe it'll come back for a Pepsi brand.
I hope so.
So I guess we have to vote on whether we watch the remaining 9.5 minutes.
Let's keep going.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm all for
way
it.
up.
Yeah, this is so dumb. This is what Shaturday's all about.
Okay.
So I like that at the beginning in a great way.
So far, so good.
Okay, guys, it looks like it's over.
Hey, up. All right, everybody off.
How did you guys do that, whatchamacallit?
Papa Panda.
I don't know. When things get bad,
I'm kind of
that's
attracted
what
to
we always do.
the lady.
The
in
one
there.
on the right? The pan on the right?
Yeah, no.
Fantastic.
We've got to find the next piece of the Pyramid of Power before he does. And this piece is showing us the way.
A red point indicates where to go.
So much plot.
I know. It's
We didn't
really
need any of this.
It's really sweaty.
Greatest adventure of our lives.
And then you got Sauron, or whoever.
Oh, that's a gif.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Peter, I have this strange feeling we're being watched.
Relax, Peg.
My stomach's
Follow
cold.
your imagination.
Here's our inflatable mattress.
We'll blow it
It's
up.
overscored too.
Here, blow it up.
A lot of trumpet.
The
It's
trumpet's
overlap
battling
track.
the audience. Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't want any silence.
Now you really are an airhead. Here, I'll help you.
But his
I
head
think
isn't
kind
filled
of
with
Three
air.
Stooges.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. His head
Well,
was.
at least Mo.
Yeah, he's Mo.
I find the name Chesty disturbing.
Yeah, it should be for the little sister.
Yeah.
Put the orange back, will you?
I like the voices.
What?
Kind of a droopy dog. Going down, sir.
Oh, this scene is going on for way too long.
Well, be careful, guys. It could be the abominable snowman.
Oh, what does an abominable snowman look like?
So one of them's a dick, and the other two are really stupid, right?
I guess they're both. Yeah, you're right. It's usually one dumb one, and
yeah.
Wait a minute.
But two are really stupid.
Right.
Because he's standing behind you.
One should be the nerd, the smart one.
Yeah.
A dick, a smart one, and the dumb one.
And one's one's name is Algernon.
On Saturday morning, which of us are? I think I'm Chesty.
Well, I wear a
hat.
hat all the time, so I have to be the one with the hat. I think.
Oh.
I think I'm the abominable snowman right there. I think that's me.
Do you do this
right
when you like are trying to frighten people?
Yeah, that's me.
That's actually true.
Yeah, I do that.
All right.
Oh wait, I was gonna say one of them you said's name was Algernon, and like there's no other name for that than the Flowers of Algernon story, right? Which is about a person that was like not. I guess they I don't know if they had a learning disability or what, but they got smarter, right? And then they went back to being. I don't know. Is that how the story went?
Yeah, I think I'm confusing it with Flowers for Algero, that Soul album.
Oh,
but
right.
Yeah, I think you're right. It was
theme.
Yeah. I think that was the plot of that book.
So do you think there's a play on that of like one of them being dumb and his name's Algernon?
Well, I think it's that they all started to talk after being subjected to the.
Oh, Algernon was a lab mouse, right? And then the protagonist Charlie also took the serum and became intelligent. So maybe I don't know. I might be giving it too much credit.
I have no idea what the hell you guys are talking about. Can we just watch the goddamn cartoon?
All right.
We're trying to provide commentary on this.
Yeah, no, it's you're okay.
This is weird.
Okay, it's decided.
So we'll dig a pit and trap him ourselves.
Oh, how's that, Chesty?
Wait, can we have pause? Can we just like, what's going on?
They're digging
Where are we at right now in the story?
The abominable snowman, totally unrelated to the fact that they were trying to find where another part of the pyramid was by using the part of the pyramid they found at the beginning of the episode.
Okay, but aren't there like thousands of parts of the pyramid scattered around?
Yeah, and that was supposed to be what the whole series was about, trying to find a new part every episode.
Mm-hmm.
Outracing Mandragora.
Exotic locations, right?
Oh yeah, like they'd go to Egypt.
Right.
They'd meet the mummy there. They'd okay. Transylvania episode. Yeah. North Pole, meet Santa. Yeah, got it. All right.
I have a comment that this is the perfect freeze frame for. So I was thinking about this episode and realizing that like I don't know anything about this show. I don't know anything about pandas. I don't know why am I on this one? I don't know. I have no idea. So
we don't know either. Yeah.
Fun facts about pandas, and here are the ones that stuck with me. One website told me that pandas poop over 40 times a day. Another website said that they poop over 100 times a day. And another source confirmed that they poop every 15 to 20 minutes.
So, but if I do that on the subway, suddenly I'm the bad guy. But pandas are cute.
Share that with you guys. That's my contribution to this episode.
How do they find time to do anything else?
That's literally it's all they do. They eat bamboo and then
When do they have time to eat bamboo? I mean,
I think they do it simultaneously.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
It's the dream.
Yeah. Someday.
The snowman heads for our camp.
It's the Wah Wah band.
Stepped into this loop.
Every song is a wah wah.
Looks like fun. Can I try it?
The pyramid
Studio audience liked it.
to that cliff. I wonder if there's a secret tunnel leading to something on the other side. Hey, what?
Peggy! Come back, you!
No, Peter! The fire!
Guys, I'm scared.
I don't like any part of this.
What do you think you're
Where is he? Why did he leave?
He just walked away.
He just walked away.
That was the abominable MacGuffin.
This is one of the craziest cartoons.
Hurry up with those scissors, Algernon.
What?
Cut us loose.
So he has scissors.
Oh,
I
okay.
just hope we can really trust that abominable snowman.
He brought me here. He's my friend. I want to see him again so I can thank him.
Oh. Wait.
Okay, he's
That was
my crush
amazing.
now.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. He's got a heart of gold.
Uh-oh.
How does he eat? What does he eat?
And how often does he shit?
Yeah.
Creature snowman nevermore. Now you belong to Mandragore.
Oh boy.
Careful, guys. The next piece of the pyramid could be anywhere. Check out the fountain, Algernon.
Okay, Chesty, I'm thirsty.
What if the water's contaminated?
That's why I had him do it.
Einstein's theory of relativity can be construed with the space-time continuum.
Quick, get me some of that water.
I love the wah wah band.
Uh-oh. I gave him the water from the fountain of youth by mistake.
Coochie coo.
Coochie coochie.
I'll give you a coochie coochie coo, you...
Hold it, guys. The pyramid piece is here.
It's in the Temple of Terror.
Sounds like fun.
How's everybody doing?
I just finished my taxes.
It's locked. Let's go.
Wow.
There
There's a lot of balance on our part there.
Well, can I go back to my Algernon theory then?
Your Algernon guesses?
Gotta be. There's no other use of the name Algernon.
Oh, indubitably. Unless, of course, we left through that window.
That window's too small, dum-dum.
Not if we become infants.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
Nick, you're in love, aren't you?
Well, I do.
I am. I'm really enjoying this.
With her, with the yellow shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little hair flip and yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write some fan fiction about her and the abominable snowman.
Yes.
Oh.
I'd like to read that.
Oh, Chesty will have to be involved as well.
Let's go.
What? They can shrink too?
Do their clothes shrink? That's weird.
Oh, wait, they turned into babies?
Oh, Fountain of Youth. It makes sense though. All right.
That was disturbing.
I just reached in and grabbed him.
We'll rest up back at camp, and tomorrow we'll see where this...
The studio audience wasn't confused at all.
Well, they have to follow them around.
What? Why is he throwing at them? Like he's like Steph Curry with that. Like why does he just throw it at them and kill him?
I'll save you, Peggy.
Any kids?
Snowman. Nice furry snow person.
Okay.
Yeah, now we're talking.
See, this should be the cartoon. Those two.
Just like walking around, talking.
What was that edit there? There was a weird edit. Can you wait?
It wasn't mine.
What's going on
really?
here?
Yeah.
But look it's the same background. What? This wasn't
point,
your edit?
No. At this point, I haven't seen this part yet. At this point, even the animators were giving up. Like, we'll just shift it to the right slightly.
This seems like a first draft. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you'd send notes on this and be like, all right, it's all confusing with the backgrounds.
I think they ought to call you the adorable snowman.
She likes him just as much as he likes her.
I can't believe I can't believe she has to leave him at the end of the episode.
I want that to be the cartoon, those two.
Yeah.
A married couple.
Come on, you clown.
The cursed magic! Our paths will cross again!
That was the end.
That's
I guess.
it?
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
That's a real cliffhanger.
Holy macaroni. So should we go back and not have watched the end, or I don't know.
Can we go back and revote?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, Nick, you said that you and your sister watched this one?
Yeah. I remember
You
watching
enjoyed
it. I think I would. It was appointment television for me at the time. So yeah, but I don't remember any of the supernatural parts. All I remember is thinking it was like the pandas or like the Three Stooges. I totally forgot about Madrigal and the pyramid, and that shocked me. And convoluted is the right word.
I don't know how else to wrap this up, but with a game, Pandamonium, either spelling, ends with the letters IUM. That suffix is used to denote an element or a noun adopted unchanged from Latin. So I'm going to show you a new game that I call Things That Make You Go, EM. I'll give a brief description of something, and you'll yell at a word that ends in IUM.
Okay.
You all play at once. Just yell it out. This is a free-for-all.
Love it.
Okay. Where you keep fish.
Aquarium.
Oh.
Where a sporting event is held.
Stadium.
A presidential microphone stand.
Podium.
Something that is long and boring.
Tedium.
An old-timey narcotic.
Valium. Opium.
That was the one I was going for. 1,000 years.
Millennium.
That took me so long.
A colorful flowering plant.
Opium.
Oh,
geranium.
Geranium.
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
A payment
Right
for
here.
a service.
Per diem.
Premium?
Per diem. Isn't that?
That doesn't end
I
in
said premium.
IEM.
Yeah, but that's not the word I was looking
premium.
for.
It's not. Okay.
A payment
Honorarium. Honorarium.
That is correct.
Oh, nice, Kaylin. Well
Okay.
done.
We have
Well
two
done.
more. A hand-pumped keyboard.
Harmonium?
That's correct.
Wow.
And final EM. Discovered in 1861 by Robert Benson and Gustav Kirchhoff in Heidelberg, Germany.
Lithium?
Uranium.
Opium.
Plutonium.
Ooh. Brontium?
Yeah, I'm just going to try to get you the name.
Pandemonium. Pandemonium.
Yep.
That was discovered in 1982 by Madrigal. No, I'm sorry. I was looking for rubidium. I'm sorry, but our contestants will get the fond memories of Pandemonium to take home with them. And I learned absolutely nothing. Caitlin, Joe, did you learn anything?
Jack's squatium.
Well, Caitlin, you
Yeah.
did learn about pooping, and that, from what I understand, is important. How about you, Nick?
I don't think. No, I did. I actually, now that I think about it, I wasn't a panda guy before watching this cartoon, but I am now. Because I'm a lot like a panda. I'm vulnerable. I have to poop between 40 to 100 times a day. And I have difficulty mating. But hey, in this regimented workaday world, who couldn't use a little pandemonium in their lives? So I suggest we all take a break and make room for more pandemonium. Hell, make room for more chimpanzaniness. How about some caribou ha-ha? Or even some all-out badgarchy. And all of those, by the way, are new cartoons by MGM coming this Saturday. That's why I have twice before, and this morning again, will say, the more you battle is twice the knowing.
Yep.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yep. That was good. Yeah. Yep. So you did learn something.
Wow.
I did.
Now we all learned
yeah.
something. Well,
Yep.
I guess it's time to say goodbye to pandas that can talk, pyramids that can give power, and whoever's riding in the back of the ambulance that just passed me. But to everybody else out there,
Wait, are the cops coming for you right now? Is that what that is? Is that what
we really got to wrap things up, guys.
I was just gonna say, hey, can we just never speak of this episode again? Like, can we just like after this, it's just like our secret, and the Welcarinos who are watching, like, let's never speak of this episode again.
Hey, even though Frank Welker was weirdly not a voice in this cartoon, I wanted to reward viewers who made it this far, and because Caitlin's on this episode, I mentioned that my dog Gordy, he makes sounds similar to Frank Welker, and I'd never gotten any on video because I'm always like, it's while I'm like putting harness on that he makes them the most, but I was able to do it the other day. So here's a little bit of Frank Welker sounding a little bit like Glomer from the Punky Brewster cartoon. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Kind of breathy at the end, but yeah, this is a subtle one. I'll try to get a better one. But
wait, it's Frank Welker sounding like?
Well, Frank Welker makes dog sounds.
Yeah.
So
you got Frank Welker
sounds
dub
like
your
Frank
dog?
Welker.
Yeah, Frank Welker as Gordy.
Right.
I think
Movements are amazing.
I think his name should be Frank. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Middle name.
Yeah. But yeah, this is what he does. He kind of swims on the carpet when he's get excited about going out, and makes these Welker noises. So one more time.
That's so Welker. That's
Thank
so
you.
Welker.
It's like Welker, being Glomer punking out or something. So yeah, just wanted to give everybody a treat for making it through Pandamonium.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, Caitlin, for joining us. And to everybody else out there,
Happy Saturday!
Okay. So anyhow, I'm editing
You
this.
combined them both.
Anyway. No, anyway. You were right when you said anyway.